Well, hello there, and welcome back to another Tower Fantasy video. Last time I kind of shot myself in the foot. And rolled for Fenrir, and I really wasn't supposed to roll for Fenrir. And now at this point, it leaves me with not enough currency that by the time Fenrir, I believe that by the time that Fiona comes out, I won't really be set in gems to max Fiona's weapon out and get 4-piece matrices, because that was the goal. That was always the goal. And why am I so crushed about not getting Fiona, maxed out Fiona? Because I mean, Fenrir's good. Fenrir is the real deal. He definitely is, even at 1 copy, she's better than 7 copies of Samir. So why am I so sad and upset about rolling for Fenrir? Well, it's because, again, I wanted to max out Fiona. It's not really about Fenrir, it's really about Fiona, because I'm kind of built around healing, and Fiona is is going to be one of the best healers, but she also does really good damage with altered, and of course I have 6-star Lin, right? And so the goal was kind of to max out Fiona and get 4-piece matrices, so that I kind of have a team that I can run on Abyss, Void Abyss and Origin of War. I can be strong as a healer, because I would probably max out Fiona, and then probably have if I max out Fiona, then I feel I could be a pretty good support. Like right now, I'm not really a good enough healer and support, but I feel when Fiona comes out, I'll be able to make my account, good enough for supporting and healing. Keep myself competitive. That's what I mean. Keep myself useful when it comes to that end game multiplayer content. But because I roll for Fenrir, that makes my healing potential in the future a lot less weakened. Because we're only 2 banners away from Fiona, right? It's only Lon, Icarus, and Fiona. Fiona is right around the corner. And she might even be earlier than that. Let's say Lon and Icarus comes in a double banner. We don't know that yet, So, and also the benefit of Fiona is that she's also pretty good damage. If I have 7 copies of Lin, so if I run Fiona and Lin together, that would be pretty strong. So not only am I going to be pretty strong, if I max out Fiona, not only would I be a pretty strong healer, but I'll also be a pretty strong, I would do pretty good damage. And of course, doing good damage is good for my single player stuff, And so because I kind of spent my currency rashly, you can say, on Fenrir, I'm kind of down a lot of rolling currency on Fiona, and again, I don't see myself really maxing her out. And so at this point, I'm kind of in a situation where well, at this point, I really should save up. I mean, this sounds crazy, but I should save up for Fiona's rerun, because I'm most likely not gonna max her out the first run. When her first run comes out, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna roll for her. I'll roll until I use up all my flame gold, because again, that's kind of my philosophy when it comes to all this stuff, is roll it down until I spend the perfect amount of flame gold, because I don't want to overroll. I might overroll this video. Spoiler alert, I might overroll this video. We'll get to that. What was I talking about? But yeah, at this point, it's kind of well, I have Fenrir, and Fenrir is better, and I do have some decent bolt gear. And so at this point, it's well, maybe I should just keep on rolling for Fenrir. Maybe I should just, mistakes were made. Maybe I should just keep on, going with it. At this point, I should just go for, or I feel like I'm at this point where like I should go for more Fenrirs, or at least, you know, a decent, not a decent amount, but I should go for until, you know, I hit the 120 flame gold interval and see if I can hit, you know, at least hit a 1, because I have 1 copy right now. You know, I'll guarantee a second copy, you know, but hey, maybe I get 1, maybe I win my 50-50 and I get 1 more copy. Maybe I get another Fenrir along the way somehow. So that's what I'll be doing. So yeah, I had this whole like video series called Preparing for Fiona kind of planned out. I still think I'm gonna do that video series. Unfortunately, it's not really going to, or like Preparing for Fiona again. Unfortunately, it's just not gonna. I just don't think. Even if I don't roll right now, I still don't think I'll be able to max her out. And at the end of the day, you know, it's not terrible rolling for Fenrir. So, did I not get a single red roll? Bro, I spent all that old Vera coins just to get like 2 rolls. But yeah, so that was part of my preparing for Fiona right there, guys. It's getting some Vera. Oh, I got this from the other machine. Yeah. But anyways, what am I trying to say? Yeah, I think at this point I'm just gonna keep on rolling for Fenrir. You know, at least be strong enough so that, you know, maybe I can be somewhat of a decent damage dealer. Put my healing desires on the background. Alright, we're just gonna send it. And also, you know, the thing about this game is there's always gonna be power creep too. So like, hey, what if Fiona is like strong, but like in the future she gets replaced somehow by another healer? Don't really see that happening. But also, that another reason why rolling for Fenrir is kind of bad is because you know, you kidding me? You kidding me? Rolling for Fenrir is bad is because she might get power creep. We're getting Rubelia real soon here, or like Rubelia in CN, I should say. Is supposed to be like some kind of Volt tank. Whether she replaces Ting Long, whether she replaces Fenrir, whether she replaces Fiona or Lin, I think we're still unsure. But like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to like settle with this team of, you know, Nemesis, Lin, and Fenrir. Okay, you know what? At least, yeah, that's good. At least we're gonna get at least 2 copies. 2 copies in this video. Again, we're rolling to 120 flame gold. I ain't gonna go above that. Because I simply cannot guarantee the you know, the additional 120 flame gold after. You know, I can't, you know, can't guarantee that 240 flame gold in this video. Maybe by the time Fenrir entered Fenrir's banner end, but then again, I should probably save a little bit for Fiona. But we're rolling it down. We're rolling it down here. I think I'll barely be at pity. Like, I think will stop right before pity, just because I guess you see like 30 flame gold. I need a 30 flame gold in 29 rolls, right? And so I won't quite hit the pity, and so part of me is like, well, should I? We've done it. Okay, we got 3-star. We got 3-star. Okay, then there's not even a point in going to pity. Not even a point to going to pity. Yes. Because 4-star isn't really much better than 3-star, right? And then I can save that 1 pity for Fiona when she drops. All right, well, we won our I mean, that's pretty good. I'm starting to forget. We won our 50-50, and then we got her, and then we got 1 copy off pity. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, that's pretty good. That's pretty good in my opinion. So we'll get 3 stars in under well, we got 3 stars in around like 200 rolls. How many rolls did I do? We can see how many rolls we did because of the event order. You know, you'll see what I mean. So 2 more rolls. Again, I'm just barely under pity, and again, that extra copy of Fenrir at this point is not going to be that useful. So I'll just take my potential at Fiona here. Alright, again, literally 2 rolls before pity. We'll just get the weapon, right? So that's not bad. You know, at the end of the day, that's not bad. And let's see how many rolls we did, because we can look at it here. Special operation, order gift. We have done, oh, it doesn't say exactly. We've done over 200 rolls. I think I was at 51, right? I was at 51, and so we add up 51, 29 plus 78. 29 plus 78 is going to be 107. So 107 plus 105. 107 plus 105 is 212. Look, 4 copies in 212 rolls. Honestly, that was pretty good. All right, I would say that's probably a little bit above average. The first 120 or the first 103 rolls weren't that good, but those last rolls were pretty good. Because I got 2 copies. Got 2 copies within 120 rolls, or in 107 rolls. So yeah, there it is. We've done the thing. And you know, I have to learn how to kind of use her. I kind of was testing her last night, and she seemed I mean, obviously, like, dual EM stars is benched. The reason why I was using this weapon, even though I had 1-star Fenrir, is again because I am a healer. So that extra crit and that extra damage, or the extra crit and the extra attack from the stars, technically is more healing. But now that, you know, Fenrir, my Fenrir is like, you know, what should I say? My Fenrir is 3 stars. It's like, I'm not missing that much more attack. Like what's it, like 450 attack ish? Like, I'm missing 450 attack. I'm missing 250 crit. You know, that's not that much loss. Especially since Fenrir is just straight up better in terms of damage, right? When it comes to matrices, I don't know what I want to run. I think I should try to run 2-piece, because I do want to shatter better, but also, like, I have Huma, and then I have like Crow and then Shiro. Like, I'm gonna really have to figure out what combination of stuff I want to use. But I think I want to start off with like Shiro. I think that would be strong. And then maybe Crow or something. You know, maybe I'm using Crow or something. Not exactly sure. Do I just not care about Shiro? Do I just not care about Shiro? Or do I stick with Shiro, you know? For similar locker traits, I think a lot of people will be using that Fenrir trait just because, like, that 18% final damage. Super strong, you know, super consistent. But I think I'm gonna stick with the Coco. I think I'm gonna stick with the Coco trait, you know? To bolster that healing. These are the stats, if you care. So yeah, I think that's that. Again, pretty sad that kind of baited myself, but we do have 100 rolls left for Fiona. By the time Fiona comes out, you know, maybe I'll be able to get her. When the time Fiona comes out, you know, maybe I'll have enough rolls for 240 flame gold. You know, 240 flame gold isn't bad. But again, I do want four-piece matrices. So not only do I need, not only would, you know, 3-star or 4 copies of Fiona be preferable, but also I do want the 4-piece matrices too. So again, there's a lot more roles. You know, we do have some sources of matrices here. I think, yeah, like we got 10 here. But I don't think I'll clear out that gachapon. We have 10 here, which I think I'll be able to clear this out. I think I'll be able to clear that out. And then we do have more rolls here. We do have more rolls here, which is like, you know, 5, 10, 18 rolls here. I'm pretty close to clearing this out, I think. Pretty close to clearing this out. Oh yeah, we got the matrix things, right? Didn't we get the matrix? Or didn't we get a combat engine thing? Oh, I could have swore we got a combat engine thing. Let me see. Oh, am I tripping? Oh, new, right here. Oh, it's not good. It's flame. That's it, right? We didn't get a violet or anything? Nope. Oh, I thought you could have chose. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought you could have chose what combat engine you got. Wait, did I get a combat engine? 2 out of 3. Or 2 remaining, I should say. Let's go over here. So we got 2 remaining. 3 remaining. Okay, so I thought you could have chose which one you got. Like you're going to get a Volt one or a Frost one. Huh. Well, I guess I kind of played myself there. Anyways, yeah. I mean, let's try to do an Abyss. Not Abyss. I'm thinking this is Genshin Impact. Let's try to do a Bygone here. Let's see if I can hit 400. Have not been able to get 400 just because of. Okay, for Bygone, I will activate Fenrir trait. Okay, you got me. Of course, her A1 changes how she plays, so it's gonna be a bit strange. But let's see if I can clear it easily. I should be able to, in theory, clear it easily. But also my matrices might be a bit weird because again, I am using Shiro, on Fenrir, which potentially like a Huma would be better. You know, maybe Huma would be better. Maybe I should just run Huma because I could. You know what? Screw it. Do we need to shatter and extra damage, or should we do a lot of extra damage? I'm gonna try Huma here actually, which means that Samir there and Samir there. And also, I don't really need this shatter anymore. I don't need to shatter. The reason why I have Shiro on Lin is for that shatter. But because of that, we don't need it. All right, let's run it. Let's see if we can do the thing. Of course, we don't get the buff from. We can't change our matrices. That's good. That's good. Or we can't change our really. That's good. No, and we also don't get Fenrir weapon buff, which sucks. But that's just how it is. We actually don't get any weapon buffs, so that's kind of sucky. But let's see if we can do 400. We should be able to do 400 here. At least I would hope so. Because if I can't clear 400, then why did I even roll for Fenrir in the first place? Oh no, wait. The reason why I rolled for Fenrir in the first place was because I cracked under the the pressure. All right. Yes. All right, let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. It's not inputting. Look, it's just simply not working. I am lagging. This is fantastic. Like, literally didn't lag the entire video, and then now, wait, I'm not lagging. It's just not working. Oh my god. Man, like you saw that, right? Like I was pressing the skill, and I didn't activate the skill. Like, I don't think I was doing anything wrong. Unless I was like stunned the entire time and I didn't notice me being stunned. Alright, let's run it again. That's fine. I've already reset it like twice, so resetting it one more time. I already reset it once, so resetting it another time doesn't hurt. Yeah. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Again, I'll just have to really focus on saving for Fiona's rerun. Like, at this point, it's like not even saving for Fiona. It's saving for a rerun. Lin got a rerun pretty soon though, like admittedly, so it should be good. Okay, we did it. We did it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the thing. I am like not. I just can't play the game because I'm getting knocked around a bunch of places. That was good. That was. Yep. That was absolutely terrible. I can't even move. I'm just getting destroyed here. Gosh, I suck at this game. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. I'm gonna need to practice. I'm definitely gonna need to practice. It's just so yeah, it's just a bit hard playing on mobile and all, but should be doable. Should be doable. I think I should have enough power to clear this abyss. Not abyss, this bygone floor. The problem is, it's just that. Oh, I'm like missing. I keep missing my skill. It's super awkward. Yeah, and all the enemies aren't grouped together because I don't have Samir, and like I'm running all over the place. Yeah, it just feels awful. I'll be honest. Fenrir feels awful when it comes to compared to Samir. Again, I am playing on mobile, so I mean that makes a huge difference. But yeah, she just feels awful. Yeah, I don't like the Fenrir playstyle at all. I am kind of used to playing what's it called? Samir, and so like I'm kind of used to that gameplay style. But like this is just not it, right? Let me see how much the enemies are. So that was a pretty bad run because I got knocked back in the beginning like a whole bunch and wasn't really able to get my footing here. You know, I think I can clear this. We just need one pretty good, decent run. Cause look, yeah, they're like pretty weak. Alright, I think we can do this. I just need to get a run where I don't get knocked around like a ragdoll. I think we should be able to do this here. Hopefully I have 2 charges of Lin. I'm not sure if I do actually. We don't. That kind of sucks, but it's fine. Okay. Do this. Again, I don't exactly know the best. Yeah, see, I just got knocked around before I can like finish my aerial combo. So it was like super tough. Super tough, I think, to get everything in order. So I'm like doing my aerial combo, and then I just get destroyed. I don't exactly know how this like charging her A1. I'm not sure how her A1 really works here. Yeah. Do a few combos here. I feel like this is like way less damage for some reason. We'll keep at it. Okay, got another shield popping. That's good. Is this run looking good? I'm not sure. We got the lag coming back into play. Very nice. You'll love to see it. Okay, do some of that because I need to, proc the music note things. Go back to using Nemesis because that's what I'm used to. Alright. Oh, we can get this going. I'm just getting knocked around for some reason. I don't even see what's hitting me. Maybe space time rift. We're good. Alright. Everything is kind of I think... Okay, I'm super close. I think I'm super close here. I think we got this. We got this, surely. Surely we got this. Oh yeah, we got this. I think. Wait. Hold up. 400. Oh, we cleared it. We cleared it, at least. So yeah, it's better. Again, I don't have alcohol buff. And I don't have Mia buff. And I don't have weapon. I literally didn't have any weapon buff. I was able to clear 400. That's not bad, right? So yeah, it is better. It is better. At this point, it's like, again, I've been playing my account focusing on like healing, healing matrices and everything. So at this point, it's kind of like, okay, well, should I try to do more damage? You know, try to max out my my Samir matrices, or should I just keep going with the healing stuff? Yeah, it's hard to tell. I'm having like an identity crisis, like a role crisis in this game. But yeah. Anyways, there we go. I kind of remedied the mistake, you know. If I'm gonna make the mistake, at least go all the way and commit to it. And you know, definitely won't be rolling for her matrices, for Fenrir matrices, because I don't think Fenrir matrices are nearly anywhere close to being as good as Fiona's matrices. That's really what we're going for. But anyways, I'll just keep at it. I guess I just have to I have to grind the game out, and then grind the game out. We'll see how far we can get when it comes to everything. Grind the game out in terms of what am I trying to say? Grind the game out in terms of like rolling currency and preparing for Fiona's rerun. Again, I'm not going to be satisfied until I get maxed out Fiona. You know, simply not going to be satisfied. I think the question is, will like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 copies, because I think at most I'm going to be able to get 4 copies during Fiona's first run. You know, the question is 4 copies enough for healing? Enough for what I want to do? And I don't know. Obviously, it would be nice to have like the death prevention. It would be nice to have obliteration. I think her obliteration is A3, right? Is that 4 copies? Because I think at 6 copies it's the death prevention, unless I'm getting those mixed up. But her A6 isn't good. Her A6 is more damage, which is good for you know, if I want to switch roles. But yeah, I also have another question, because my plan was always to have Claudia or Shiro as that 3rd weapon, right? If I'm playing DPS. If I'm playing support, is different. But if I'm playing DPS, then it would have been, you know, Lin, Fiona, Shiro, and Claudia. So I was actually, you know, the first episode of preparing for Fiona that I was planning on doing was actually going to go all in my gold. Not all in, but I was going to try to get Fiona with gold nucleus. But at this point, it might be better to use Fenrir as a 3rd slot, just because of what she does. Because, you know, if you just use Lin's skill here, you know, we're gonna do some damage. But with Fenrir's trait, or with Fenrir's skill, you summon this clone, and then you do damage to this clone, you know, and then it's just extra damage. So what I want to test is how good is that off-field damage. So I did 1.2 million final damage with 1 Lin skill. So let's try to summon a clone and then Lin skill. You know, let's see how much damage this does, because that might be the play. Because when we have double altered Lin and Fiona, the main damage is going to be from Fiona and Lin. And so because of that, you know, the third weapon is kind of irrelevant. Not irrelevant, but you kind of don't want to. It's not that important. So that's why I was like thinking about Shiro and Claudia, because Claudia can buff, and Shiro can shatter. But I might be transitioning to Fenrir here as my third weapon, because Fenrir, I mean, technically you did see that it is more damage, by 0.5 if I switch out to the Fenrir. So yeah, that might be the team now. Before it was Claudia or Shiro, but now it seems like it's going to be Fenrir, Lin and Fiona. That's going to be like the new team, which means technically that I do have to roll for max Fenrir. Everything is changing. All my plans of this game have changed from rolling literally just one weapon, one Fenrir. My like whole game plan has changed in this game. So yeah, very that's just how it is, huh? But anyways, thank you for watching. That was me kind of doing things, I guess, switching up game plan, like completely switching up game plans. You know, I guess I'm kind of happy that it ended up. Well, I shouldn't say happy. I'm happy it ended up like this way, but I'm at least happy that Claudia didn't go to standard. Because I think at this point I actually don't want to roll for Claudia. I think I'm just gonna save. Obviously, when Nemesis comes to standard, that's gonna be lit. And I'll roll the gold nucleus for that. But then I might just save the rest of my gold nucleus, because I don't think Claudia is gonna be that good. But also, I do want to spend the gold nucleus so that when I hit off pity, or when I hit non-rate of 5 stars, then, you know, I get the max amount of flame gold. It's confusing. Like I mentioned, I had a plan all set up. Plan has been ruined. Thank you for watching. End the video.